But no, I was chilling with my boy today, dude. That guy is one of the funniest dudes in the world. His BattleBot revelation made me laugh for like 3 days. Just being like, dude, they got 250 bots in the tournament, dude.
It's a big tournament, the big dance.
He's like, dude. He was like talking. He was like describing.
I thought when I was young, I was like, BattleBots is gonna be the coolest fucking thing I've ever even imagined. And it sucked, dude.
I thought it was awesome.
BattleBots sucked. The best move you could do is a thing with like a ramp. That was the best.
There was the drill. There was the boar.
One of them had a ramp that just flipped the other one over, and it was like,
just
all
like
right,
an angled
that's it.
ramp.
Yeah.
One of them was literally a wedge. In fact, that was probably its name, was Wedge.
I think, yeah.
And it was the most unstoppable
There was
BattleBot.
there was the boar. The boar was pretty good. The one that would just drill a hole in you.
I don't even think they were drills connected to remote control cars, so there was nothing like it was against steel. The car would just
you
stop.
You can do a metal bit.
No, I mean
there wasn't enough
wheels.
Like,
there wasn't enough
force.
pressure for the drills, so none of the weapons. There was like one with like a blowtorch for some reason.
Yeah.
A flamethrower that did absolutely nothing.
Dude,
the Wedge just flipped them. Dude, what are you laughing at? You like Wedge?
Because, dude, I fucking love BattleBots. They had the one with the big hammer. The
Yeah,
big
that's
hammer.
the hammer. That's
What's that guy do?
He's
Nothing.
still in the tournament.
The tournament's going now?
The hammer isn't. Yeah, dude.
The big dance is on right now?
Thursdays, dude.
Holy shit.
But the wedge beats the hammer every time.
Wedge is the best.
The wedge
just
will
tips
flip
the hammer over.
The wedge will flip it. Yeah, the hammer's top heavy for sure.
Every single one of these things is a remote control car that some
Robot.
retard attached like a hammer to. You should get into the BattleBot.
I want to Joe Rogan. What Joe Rogan does, the UFC. I'm trying to get into BattleBots. I'm like, whoa! I'm here with another. I'm here with a Japanese kid. Like, Yoshimoto, I'm here with the winner of BattleBots. What do you got to say for yourself? Like, arm around him.
What do you think Yoshimoto would say?
He's just. I mean, it would be subtitled. Obviously, he'd be like, I'm very happy and very pleased and very proud.
Very pleased with my wedge.
I'm taking the wedge.
The wedge is. What's the wedge up to? Find out, Lemaire.
Yeah, they're gonna do. The wedge is gonna get. I mean, it's probably a strong contender, but robotics has come a long way. Battle robotics has come a long way, dude. I mean, they gotta have.
Is the hammer still in it?
Hammer, I believe, from my sources.
How many more variations can there be?
There's 250.
I know, but there has to be like 4 different wedges.
There's got to be like pulverizers,
punchers.
Yeah, for sure, punchers. Settling torch. You could easily
kind of thing.
I'd like a spiderish one, the one that walked, but he would get eviscerated.
Oh yeah,
Wedge. Can you imagine Wedge?
But now they can be like
legs.
carbon fiber and lightweight. And
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Or you got a spider one called Black Widow this year.
What do you think of that guy?
Yeah,
it's looking pretty sick. It got 8 legs. It looks like a Black Widow and it looks like it shocks people.
Does it have any wheels?
Shocks them.
Yeah, probably on the bottom. It looks like on the bottom.
Oh, see, that's not good. That means it sucks.
That thing's gonna
if it
suck.
has legs, but it still just goes on.
And it's
wheels.
gonna try to shock the wedge. The
I
wedge.
gotta watch bots.
The wedge was made out of whatever they make the steps to wrestling.
What?
Wrestling.
Yeah, like
the
a diamond plate.
Yes, it was made entirely out of wrestling steps, and all it did was flip you over.
Yeah,
I remember I was so excited. I was like, "This is the future," and I sat down and watched it, and I was like, "Fucking Wedge, Wedge is winning."
It's made out of wrestling steps.
That's all I remember. It was made out of wrestling steps, and I was furious. Dude.
Oh fuck. Oh, dude. I'm gonna watch the tournament. I'll get back. I'll check in.
You watch the tournament.
I'm gonna go
with
to my
no
boy's
weed.
house.
Because weed, I'm sure, makes BattleBots fucking incredible.
Wait, so is the whole 250 field still in it, or is it down to like the final?
It's down to the Elite 8.
It's probably the Elite 8 now, but it's a
Sweet
bigger
16.
pool.
It's probably Sweet 16.
All new bots, dude. He was telling me, he was like, it's not like before. Basically, he shared your concern. He's like, dude, they've stepped it up big time.
Do they do it like with those drone pilots? Do they have like a headset?
I haven't seen it. I gotta watch. I'm just a
battle.
BattleBot poser right now. I have to watch.
Yeah.
Lemaire's not.
Lemaire, have you seen the new season?
No, but now I am. I'm going to start watching it tonight.
Why?
It's everything I want it to be. There's
250 bots in the
It
tournament.
can't
dude.
be everything I want it to
I don't
be.
like the fact that the spider had wheels on its belly. That's not a good
And they
sign.
don't get, like,
That's
the
a
bots
good- it's a good bot
typically,
building.
you know how shitty your bot has to be for it to lose in this thing?
He said there are some junkers still in there that just fizzle immediately.
Yeah, there's some dope ones. There's this one that looks like a shark. There's a shark bot.
That's winning me back a little. I like that. I like that.
What's its weapon?
Teeth? Crunchy teeth?
It has teeth and it has a tail.
Ooh.
Tail whip from Sharkbot? Come on. Is wrestling steps still in it?
Yeah, is the wedge still there?
Yeah, it's called deadlift now.
Do they add like a hydraulic press that like pops it up?
It just
True,
looks
I
like
remember that guy.
Like it's just
Yeah,
wedge.
it's a wedge. It's fucking useless. It's a piece of shit. It just crushes everybody.
It dominates.
A wedge, that thing would fuck this room up if that came in here.
Oh, I would fucking.
A wedge would fucking ruin this whole room.
I want to do
We'd all
a
just
wedge
trip.
a wedge Roomba. If someone in your house you don't like, you just fucking
Dude,
pilot
they have
the wedge at them.
Roomba lawnmowers now.
What?
Just saw a commercial for it.
Damn, dude.
Alabama's in trouble if I'm
that-
wearing these.
Damn, look at the
They
back.
are
Look at that
nice.
snake skin on the
They
back,
are
dude.
nice.
Imagine that coming at you, Matt.
Dude, I don't want it. I don't want it, dude. Oh,
I might install this thing in the bots.
dude.
This could be a bot.
a Notre Dame show.
This technically with Bluetooth is Notre Dame shoe could stand up to the wedge.
Yeah, just attach it to a couple rollerblades.
Oh, thank God! It didn't chip the paint.
Dude, don't have a trip.
That's just sticker left over. I
You're
thought
gonna
that-
get them chrome
no,
dipped.
no. Yeah.
Damn, they probably dipped them in. What is that? 24 karat.
This is 24 karat. These shoes were $9 million.
I like that.
Me and that girl would go to Notre Dame every year, and I think every year we got in like a breakup fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder whose fault that was. Looking back at it, she was probably pretty excited to go on this trip, and I would just black out. And now she'd be like, "I want to go see the grotto." I'd be like, "I've seen it a million times. We're here to take care of Texas." I want to go to the bookstore. I'm like, "We're not going to the fucking bookstore." Yeah, I'll take the blame on that one.
Dude, that was like we would go into rooms, fight with our girlfriends, come back out, and just get hammered.
Shit, I fought with your girlfriend. Everybody. I mean, that was
it was like
battle
an
bots.
argument orgy.
That was bots, dude. I
Oh,
wedged.
yeah.
I wedged hard. Your girlfriend came at me, hit her with a wedge, dude. But I feel like in this, whatever it was called,
Perineum, Sonny.
I feel like it's on your back.
Oh,
It is
they were
on your
face
back,
down.
leg spread.
Leg spread. Oh,
leg
that's actually
spread.
physically hard.
yeah, this actually is kind of difficult. Is there a contraption that can kind of just spread? is there a contraption?
There's a new battlebots? 250 new bots?
There's got to be a swing of some
New bots, you say?
What did you say?
I wonder if
be
the
a
Department
swing.
of Defense is watching bots. Just like,
Trying to learn some stuff.
this kid's got talent. Bring him in. Some fucking terrorist is going to get hit with a wedge.
Swoop?
Some guy he's gonna be holding a bunch of people hostage. A wedge is just gonna come like pick him up slightly.
Flip them over.
It's the Black Widow bot. We've got to go. Oh shit! They sent Black Widow.
It's like the new ISIS
Shitty
general.
like
The new ISIS general's in a cave, and the Black Widow bots come, and he's like, "Oh no!"
No,
Just cries like a dog. Just dies like a
died
dog.
like a fucking dog, dude. Al Baghdadi, I can't believe he died like a dog.
Oh fuck!
Like a dog.
It would be sick if you had bots with just hammers on top.
I mean, we do literally
Yeah.
use bots.
Fighting.
We use real battle bots.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
just with a hammer.
Hammer
Or like
bot
a
would be
shark
good.
with a tail.
The shark tail would be wicked, dude.
Well, you saw
Just
that.
whip
You
it.
remember that, like,
DARPA got their hands on that
I
thing.
think at MIT or Boston Dynamics,
Dynamics, yeah.
that fucking like dog robot.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
Get that thing with a hammer and just let it
Yeah.
run loose in the Middle East. Just set a couple of those loose.
just opening
Yeah.
doors.
Just be like, everybody stay inside for a couple. Stay inside for a decade. We just let out a bunch of these hammer deer.
Oh, hammer dogs.
The hammer dogs are loose. We're gonna set them loose,
Hammer tail. Dude, they had a hammer
and they're
tail.
just gonna hit whoever they run into. So you guys better stay in.
Oh, dude.
And it's not our fault.
With like the like samurai sword tails.
Whoa! Now you're talking real violence.
Well, I thought you were talking
I'm
about.
talking just a nice
drop-
hammer dog to fucking send you back into your house. You go outside and some robot
Oh, you're
comes
talking about for
running over.
COVID.
and
I'm
it's
talking
like-
about to attack the enemy. I'm trying to bring it.
I'm
to
trying
the
to
enemy.
attack the enemy as well, but
You wanna
I'm
keep 'em in their
I'm
house?
saying we go to the Middle East, anywhere in the Middle East, not even people we're at war with.
Yeah,
toss a milk bone at the target.
We
Just
should
let
be at
out-
war with the entire Middle East. That's our problem.
We should be, and we should let out 1,000 of those robots that run with
Yep.
hammers attached to them that are constantly swinging, and just set them out like Roombas.
Yeah.
And just hit whoever's outside.
Yeah.
If someone's outside, you run them down and hit them,
Yeah.
and just be like, everybody over there, stay inside.
Yeah,
Just
knock
quit
it off.
fucking around.
Quarantine.
True.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
if you-
my
If
plan.
you do like a 6-month like bomb chill, people probably like, be like, wait, how do we fucking build this
It'd
thing?
be so
Yeah.
funny to see that dog going around. And then,
Yeah.
then the ISIS puts together a wedge.
A wedge.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
You would sell them a wedge, wouldn't you?
You
dude?
would.
ISIS puts together their own wedge.
ISIS is
Russia
the
sells them a wedge.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Wedge. It's over if Wedge gets in there.
Like General.
Dog versus Hammer Dog versus Wedge.
Oh, the General would get the footage and be like,
Oh my.
where the hell did they get a wedge?
Just seeing it roll into town.
Oh. It'd be black,
Oh,
painted with the fucking scribbles, white scribbles.
Turns
on
out
it.
Hillary Clinton sold them the weapons to the wedge. Goddamn Obama and Hillary sold them the wedge.
El Bakhtar al Bed El Wedge is the greatest wedge. My God, they've got a wedge.
What happened? Well, can we send a wedge in and be like, what happens when two wedges collide?
Kick a wedge on wedge.
We don't know. It just slowly.
Let's,
That's what happened in the Civil War.
what?
I'm on a history right now.
What happened?
The Merrimack versus the Monitor. We had both the North and the South built boat wedges,
What?
and then they first off they killed all the other ships immediately. And there was just two wedges in the sea. They fought for like hours, and neither of them did anything to each other.
We gotta get behind each other.
They could. Well, they were literally built like wedges.
Yeah.
They were built like for some reason like tents on the water of steel,
Holy fuck.
and every cannonball just bounced off of them. And they just fought each other for hours.
Fuck, dude.
Enough that like I think people saw it from like the shore.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And I was like, look at these bots, dude.
Picnicking.
Look at these fucking wedges. These wedges are going nuts.
Didn't they build like a little submarine ball with like a scooter? And
They
like
built
a
all types of crap.
bicycle
dude.
in it?
They battle botted out. They built like, we got 250 bots, dude. We're gonna give these things chances. That was World War I. Was battle bots also.
Oh, really?
They were just like, we're just testing shit out.
Just weird fucking contraptions.
Throw it out there, see what happens.
Fuck, it's so
Yeah,
funny.
they invented like planes and tanks and everything just
Yeah.
in that war, like
Some
machine guns,
balloon
barbed
to
wire.
drop bombs on them.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
pretty tight.
That's
They were just
awesome.
like, let's try stuff.
Yeah,
Throw it out there. See
fuck
what,
it.
I wonder if someone went with a wedge first.
Wedge tank? I don't know why they didn't
Just
do it.
knocked over like a guy. Like mission accomplished, dude. That
Yeah,
guy's-
imagine going back in time with a wedge. Just
That
like when you
guy's
think
muddy.
think about going like back in like the 30s with an AK. Or when did AKs come out? Like let's say the 1800s with an AK. It's like, dude, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine going back in time with a wedge, dude.
Yeah. Just roll.
Taking out a
wedge
whole
of it.
cavalry.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
59 for the AK-47.
Yeah, look, I think that's a good.
Unless it's 1947.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 48. Yeah,
What'd I say?
48. Well,
Designed between 1946 and 1948, and it was produced in 1948.
There you
So
go.
you're-
That's probably why it's an AK-47. Now that you think about it.
Could be.
It's a good thing we ended that war
Yeah.
before those boys got
Got those 47s.
Kalashnikovs.
Ooh, boy.
Japanese would have been in trouble. Anyway,
Yeah,
come on.
true.
Sorry, let's get back to wedges.
True.
It'd be sweet if he got killed.
Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
What a nasty thing for you to
No,
say.
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. I'd like to see more like assassinations. I think.
You think so? Of like tech?
just like
You wanna see Jack
just
from
people
Dorsey-
just like
Jack
just
from
people
Twitter?
being
Think
like,
you should
yeah,
put
they
out a
just
dog
got
whistle like
they
that?
just they just got too big and like now you have to kill them.
Who do you think would kill Zuck? The wedge?
Just wedge him up.
That could be his.
Wedge him right up.
I would imagine Zuckerberg does run like that Boston Dynamics deer, like very weird, like falling. Like the wedge could fuck him up.
I'm telling you, man. You
Digital
send in a
wedge.
bot on it because he'd probably be like, "Oh, sweet, like I'll
Oh, nice, a wedge.
a bot, yeah." Then it just reaches over his balcony, it wedges him, then pops him. The hydraulic pop sends him to his fucking death in Hawaii.
Yeah, he'd be so shocked.
That a wedge got him.
Gets right under that bulletproof glass.
Yeah,
True.
Just right through the gap. Yeah.
true, dude.
It's like you didn't think about the
A
wedge.
Trojan horse. You put it on the elevator. He's like, "Sweet robotics, bring it in. It's a gift." Turns out it's a fucking wedge.
It's just a robot box. And he's like, "Oh well."
Turns out it's fucking
cuts in
deadlift.
half and it's two wedges, dude.
Whoa, dude, it's two.
Yeah.
Turned out it's
If he
double
saw a wedge,
deadlift.
he's obviously going to call a security team of bots. He probably has security bots. But if you give him like
True.
a box, he's like, "Oh, a simple, this is nice."
Ooh, a wedge.
And then it splits into two wedges, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking one for each foot. He's, ah!
Yeah.
Just takes him wherever it wants him.
Can't go right.
Now
can't
you're
go
a
left.
prisoner to the wedge. You're at its will.
Some 14-year-old who built it is fucking. Dude, so I'm sitting there today and I'm like,
I love that the wedge was the best bot because it was definitely the worst.
First
Like
idea.
some guy was like trying to build like a hammer on top of it or like a drill, and he was like, "Let me just fucking flip these other guys' fucking things. This thing's unstoppable."
Oh,
You're gonna
dude.
own the ground.
Yeah,
I mean, imagine
Yeah,
being part of
wow.
the team of the wedge.
The low
the
man.
team behind it be
He like
like,
comes out, he's like,
The low man. wins.
"That's a good idea. What if we just make it a fucking wedge that flips things over?"
Full.
Interesting.
We've been completely overthinking.
We've been overthinking it. All you have to do is run right into the other guy. Man, BattleBots is back, dude.
I'm watching, dude.
Sports, do they do like Black Lives Matter? They do like commercials where it's like, "This is the time to rise up." It's just like a spider robot walking. "Together we rise. No more police brutality." It's just a shot of the wedge.
I'll be curious to see if they actually do that.
I can't, dude. I'm done with those commercials. I'm out. I'm done, dude.
I think the wedge.
You guys,
supports Blue
all
Lives.
those big corporate
You think
people-
Wedge is Blue Lives Matter?
Yeah. The
I
wedge
agree
is
with that.
definitely-
Wedge is definitely a hardline Republican.
The wedge is very conservative. Everyone's
sure.
with their newfangled hammers and sharks biting.
Yeah.
It's like
Old school. Running down their throats. Straight ahead.
keep it simple.
The Wedge is doing post-game interviews like, "Well, we got to see the rest of the footage." He's like, "Well, what did they say before the cop shot?" Just follow the fucking rules.
Dude, the wedge is the ultimate riot control vehicle.
Oh,
the wedge is like digging up like scary high school pics.
man. Yeah, those commercials have been drilling me.
Oh, they're brutal, man.
They've been wedging me, dude. They've wedged my dad. He sits on the recliner, and one of those commercials hits him. He's like, "Oh." They wedge him off, dude.
Well, they're taking off like it'd
He
be like
hates LeBron James now.
yeah,
He
dude.
hates LeBron James.
Imagine you're an old white dude and you're like, oh, nice, a Titleist commercial. And then all of a sudden it's like some guy being like, hey, you fucking old white
Yeah,
piece
some
of shit.
guy
Like,
with the
what?
Titleist, he's like, "Are you sick of white pussies ruining everything?" Whoosh. Take a look at this drive. A
Alabama,
15-year-old getting
Georgia.
kicked out of school for saying the N-word, or when but I got to see the tape.
Yeah, you always got to go.
Got to
to
see the tape because I
Gotta
think
see it, yeah.
every once in a while, like high school girls, I've seen some videos of those that are pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Where they're like, "And to all you fucking,"
Yeah.
just hit it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what
there's
were
like
you
a-
gonna say, Lemaire?
What's starting to sound like a wedge?
Who?
You,
Why?
because
Got to see the tape.
that's wedge talk.
Yeah. that is
If somebody said the N-word when they were in high school and got a scholarship revoked because of it, that's ridiculous.
yeah.
That's ridiculous. But I got to see that tape. Depends how hard she hit it. Are we talking she was singing along to a song?
Yeah, yeah.
Was she,
I hate them, and that's not going to change.
Yeah, if it's that,
Don't do it. So.
It
fuck
can
you,
jump,
man.
it
Trying
can
to make me feel bad about
can make
that.
a
I'm not a wedge, dude. You're a fucking wedge. You tried to wedge me. I'm sorry. I don't want that 15-year-old
Yeah, he tried to flip you.
expelled from school
Tried to
for a
flip you.
TikTok she made in 08.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man.
That happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a funny thing because when you try to defend it, you're like, come on, look.
Yeah, like, guys,
We all say
lighten
things.
up. Guys, shut up about it. We've all said it.
It's like, look.
Phil, dude, watching Phil rope-a-dope my mom, it's pretty impressive.
What's
She comes down and just fucking nails him, dude. Because he just sits and drinks and watches sports. So she
Peppers him up, yeah.
She has a problem with that. She doesn't like that. But
What does she want to do?
it's
Like,
what he does every day.
Yeah.
So she's mad at that every day. It's pretty fun to watch.
How does he get out? How does he?
He just swallows punches. He's a wedge, dude. He is a fucking wedge, dude. He just sits there and gets drilled, and he's just like, he'll look at me sometimes and be like, Jesus Christ. He just fucking weathers the storm, dude. And she brings it. She brings the heat.
does she really?
Oh, she'll come down and bring the heat on him. And he's just like, Jesus Christ.
You got to start getting them like date night.
Every once
things.
in a while, he's like, shoot me in the fucking head, huh? It's pretty good.
You got to start getting them like date nights. Sign them up for like.
well,
things.
that's the thing. He won't do anything with her.
That's what I'm saying. You got to sign them up.
Which, they're fucking 65. Date nights it's over.
Yeah.
2 years into a relationship, I'm done with dates. I'm going into full wedge on the fucking recliner, getting yelled at, just like, whatever, bitch. I don't know what her problem is. We're going to Notre Dame. I'm wedging on the couch. I'm blacking out.
Oh my god.
It's a killer's tradition to simply, you just have to lock down a woman and then totally ignore them.
Fully tap out of the
Decades.
relationship
Yeah,
mentally.
fully tap out. Just check out, sit there, watch sports. Anytime they're like, do you want to hang out? You're like, oh my God, again with the nagging. Do you hear this though? I haven't said one nasty thing about him. Not one nasty thing about him.
When we were in Indianapolis, like some girls came up and said, "We're just talking to me."
What
and
is
he goes,
this?
He goes, "You
He's
fucking
spilling
put
the
a
beans."
hat on." And you, yeah. He said, "What does he say? You put a hat on, girls think you're cute. You know." It's like, oh my God.
That's funny. It's so funny.
I'm not saying it isn't.
You wore
I'm
a
not
hat
saying
that
it
night on
isn't.
stage, and I was like, you wear a hat,
I'm
you
not
think you're
saying
fucking
it
some
isn't.
big shot. It's just a joke.
I know.
Now imagine, Matt. Now let me defend myself because you've just come in here and wedged me. I've been nothing but nice to you. So imagine if girls are talking to a guy and you come up and be like, you think you're fucking cool because you're wearing a hat? And the person you say that to is like, like, dude, you know me. It's impossible to stop. So like once I see an ounce of like, Shane's being hard on me. I can't stop.
He felt himself getting lifted. He was like, oh, shit.
He's wedging me.
God, that'd be
The
such...
meth, I'm taking. Well, if PCP boys are different than the meth guys, I'm taking the PCPs.
Yeah, man.
The meth, from what I've witnessed the power, dude. I've seen they sprint.
Yeah, dude.
These dudes are barefoot sprinting around all day. It's crazy. We need those fucking police robot dogs to take on the meth bombs, dude, and that'll be a fight.
That's
Robots
a good
versus
move.
meth bombs.
That's a good move. If we stick the bots on them, that would do...
This is the wedge. This is the wedge flipping the boys.
Just popping up a scabbed barefoot off the ground. Dude, I watched the new BattleBots. That shit actually
Oh
rules.
yeah, you were.
BattleBots
you're a big
fucking
BattleBot.
rules, dude.
What happened?
Who's the contenders?
I mean, a lot of them, they've adopted the wedge technology. So almost all of them have a wedge for the
Okay.
most part. There's obviously there's some other ones.
Obviously.
Yeah, there's a couple ones that go by,
Yeah, I'm Spider. It's just some fucking
thing
that a wedge just murders right away.
A wedge with either they have a wedge with a flip up thing,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
they have like a pincer that comes
Yeah,
down and
yeah.
grabs people.
Yeah.
Bro, it was
Something that comes out the top like
Yep.
that. I've
Yeah.
seen those.
those
What
things
do you
are
like
fucking-
better? What's better in those fights?
I like a nice pincher to come
Damn,
down.
Bees.
Really?
This is Bees leading the interview.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious about this stuff because I was watching it when it first came out, and then didn't it take a hiatus for a while?
I remember when it came out. I believe you're right.
Probably.
I remember when it came
It's
out.
back. Yeah, it's
Which
There
was
back.
was
weird because
two
I thought it was
things.
pretty popular.
There were two things as a young man that I was stoked on. BattleBots intro. When that was introduced to the world, I was like, this is it. This is
Yeah.
as cool as it gets. And XFL.
Yeah.
I remember
Love the XFL.
opening game of XFL, opening day of BattleBots. I was so stoked, and then you start watching it. And even as a kid, I was like, these guys suck. I was in like
what is
fourth grade
happening?
watching XFL. Like
Battle.
these
I
guys
would not have
fucking
thought
blow up.
BattleBots would have outlasted XFL. I thought XFL was
XFL
it.
just came back a year or two ago.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, they were like, "We're back, baby." Oh
Did it-
shit, there's a global pandemic. Fuck, we're bankrupt again. I was in Vegas in February.
Yeah, what'd you think? I think it's like
I was there
really
for the
good.
Super Bowl. It was awesome.
Oh, I can
Yeah, it was a
imagine.
fun time.
We were there for BattleBots.
Yeah,
Really?
they had the
Yeah, we
BattleBot
went.
arena there.
We love BattleBots.
Yo.
We talk about bots on here a lot.
Dude, we were betting. I won $20 from him.
Yeah, we were
playing
watching
You got
BattleBots.
bet on the wedge every
he's
time.
he's
dude.
such a like talk about competitive. Like you could just sit in the bleachers, but no, he had to go for the VIP area where they give you like some chips. It's like being on an Amtrak train. Here's some chips and here's a little bottle of water. You're a VIP watching BattleBots. Oh, and you're an
blew all my
adult. I
money
forgot
on-
that. You're an adult.
VIP tickets to BattleBots.
That's awesome. You guys
we
are
were
having a blast, dude.
wooing like to try and be like good audience,
Yeah.
like yeah, man. And the older couple next to us, I guess, who lost their son in a BattleBot thing, they were sitting there like, oh, Eddie would have loved this round.
The spider got him.
We're living his dream of coming to Vegas and seeing the big time, and like everyone was looking at us like, how can you be this excited or something? And I was like, I thought it was like great. They they tried to make it more inclusive, so there's like everybody's like, before the bots go at it, let's talk a little bit about climate change.
Yeah.
Dude,
Let's take a knee to fight racism.
dude, we're watching and they have these guys come out and it's like scripted smack talk,
Terrible though.
And
but so PG.
one of the guys goes, you've seen this guy on America's Got Talent, but in the BattleBot arena, it's America's Got No Talent.
Yeah, he's trying
and
to-
you just hear him go, yeah!
We were too energetic.
In an
Yeah,
arena of
you
quiet
have been
children.
served. That would be cool to have your own BattleBot arena.
you guys, yeah, I could fit in there. I could blend in at a BattleBots arena.
Dude,
the
you
three
would
of
have
us
so
would
much
fit
fun.
in nicely in there.
And then the next week, I brought Yamanika.
oh,
And that was awesome. Her and I were whooping it up.
that's fun.
It was great.
I mean, there's going to BattleBots and then going again, and that's the sign of a problem.
Hey guys, like and subscribe to this video. I'm a fucking YouTuber. I'm a grown man that's a YouTuber because I'm a dumb motherfucker. Click here if you like the content. Peace out.